And we begin with breaking news here at 11. Chaotic moments in Boston tonight. Thousands of protesters marching through the streets.
Demonstrators out there for hours blocked traffic, even on the Mass Pike, shutting down the eastbound lanes for a short time tonight.
And right now, Sky Eye is live over Park Street near the State House. As you can see, the crowd's still there, police there as well. Things possibly starting to dissipate just a little bit. Now, these protests grew all afternoon, and by the time we get to the tree lighting in Boston tonight, more than 3,000 people had taken to the streets.
They're angry here and around the country about the grand jury's decision in New York not to indict a white police officer in the chokehold death of a black man. Now, tonight we have team coverage, and we begin with Jim Armstrong, who has been on foot following the crowd all night. He joins us live. Jim?
Lisa, the crowd is on the move right now, so we are walking along with them. They had shut down traffic at Tremont Street near the Park Street T station for about the past 45 minutes or so. For some reason, a lot of this is happening organically as the protest develops. People are moving, and once the beginning part of the crowd starts to move, everyone follows. And you're seeing that happening right now here. People appear to be at least heading back onto the Common. Here they are actually. Okay, as this develops live in front of us here, they appear to be stopping just in front of the Park Street station. These protests have been going on since about 7 o'clock this evening. They resulted in, at least according to state police now, 4 state police arrests, possibly more arrests made by city police, by Boston police. The three of those arrests were made on the steps of the State House right as soon as the Christmas tree was officially lighted here on the Common. There was simply a large rush of protesters who tried to get on the grounds of the State House. The gates were open, but they were heavily guarded by members of the Massachusetts State Police. Protesters rushed, and several of them were brought right to the ground by police. They were arrested on the spot, charged with disorderly conduct. Protests spent quite a lot of time in front of the State House and then moved around a lot. Went from here down to City Hall Plaza, and then down by the Garden, then crossed the bridge into Charlestown, over into Cambridge past the Museum of Science. Shut down the Mass Pike for a short time. There was another arrest there. Police were able to get the Pike up and running again, and then the protest came full circle again with a second sit-in on Bowdoin Street at Bowdoin and Cambridge, right in front of Boston City Hall, and then everyone ended up right back here, right at the Park Street station, not very far from where it began. Huge number of people walking a huge distance here. It has to be remarked, the level of restraint shown by both protesters and by Boston police.
Jim Armstrong live in the thick of things. Thank you so much.